In 1815, after Napoleon's second defeat, world powers got together in a Congress of Vienna. This Congress decided that giving the Italian states of Lombardy and Venice would satisfy everyone, but it had resulted in the shift of Italy's power to the foreigners. A group of people who called themselves the Carbonari formed an underground rebel society of aristocrats. They were upset with Austrian powers in the country.
All of the revolutions that the Carbonari staged were crushed by the Austrian powers, but this only further upset the Italian peoples.
A man by the name of Giuseppe Mazzini, a strong opposer of the Austrian rulers, formed a society of rebels called Young Italy. He spoke of reuniting Italy under a republic government. Revolutions began appearing all over Europe during this time period. Mazzini and his rebels took over Rome, establishing the Roman Republic. This was quickly crushed by the French.
In 1852, Camillo di Cavour became Prime Minister of the Italian state of Piedmont. He was a cunning and ruthless politician who supported the rebel cause and disapproved of Austria's power.
He used treaties made with other neighboring states to win trade away from Austria. This victory over their oppressors gave the Italians the courage they needed to finally attack back. Sadly, they took it out on another power.
The rebels launched the Crimean War in 1854 in order to win assistance with France in their campaigns. This conflict involved the British, the French, and Cavour's Italians. They fought the Russians in order to stop Russian aggression against the Ottoman Turks.
The Italian rebels waged war against Austria officially. Soon after the war began, the French allied with Italy, and the combined army won battles at Magenta and Solferino. After these victories, more and more Italians wanted to join the rebel army. This alarmed the French leader Napoleon because he did not envision such success.
Napoleon signed a peace treaty with Austria in order to end the war. This angered Cavour and his rebels.
60, a revolutionist by the name of Garibaldi gathered an untrained army of rebels in order to launch a final assault on the Austrian states within Italy, starting with Sicily. They were called the Red Shirt Rebels. Their assault on Sicily was a huge success despite the poor preparations, and the rebels prepared for their march inland. Spirits amongst the rebels and Italian loyalists alike soared.
The war encouraged uprising in other Italian states and distributed propaganda against the Austrians. These two actions caused a massive increase of recruits to the rebel cause.
Their recent success, Garibaldi signed a peace treaty with the Austrian powers that remained within Italian boundaries in 1861.
In 1861, all official political borders within Italy had dissolved, and Italy became unified